Hello everyone, and today we are going to put on a Bingo Wasp deck. So this is the Bingo Wasp V2 Galm, and the difference between the V1 and the V2 is the little slits here. Bingo Wasp usually has slits here to kind of add flex. I asked him personally if he could get rid of that, and he said he's done it before for another guy, so he'll gladly do it, and that he's actually going to make it a public option. So it's been a public option for a while. I got this thing probably a couple months ago, but I've been waiting to install it, just on a couple other things, but I'm tired of waiting and I just want to put it on. So we're going to do that today. I got a battery tray for it as well because the kaiju deck has its own battery tray, so I needed a new battery tray. Got some little like tower things that's going to go right under there. And then for the swap, I do need specifically these two pieces. I don't need the rest of this in here, just because of the way Overdose is. Yeah, if you know Overdose, you know that. But I had to buy this like whole kit just for these two pieces in here. So I did that, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not really gonna showcase me moving everything around. I'm gonna kind of cut to when it's done. But yeah, so I'm super excited for this. I'm gonna pop the deck out real quick. The top deck's in there as well. We flip this guy on its bottom side. Lining this up. Now this kaiju deck is adjustable, so the wheelbase is slightly shorter right now, just because of how I have it adjusted. But a lot of the holes line up pretty good. And like I said, the wheelbase is shorter, so lining this up, you can see that it's just slightly shorter. So might have to redo magnets on a lot of my cars, which is unfortunate, but oh well, whatever. It's part of the process, I guess. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the bottom deck, and then I'm gonna do the top deck separately. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, next clip you see is probably gonna be all installed. If you guys are interested in anything bingo or anything RC drift related, you can hit up Casa Drift on Facebook. This is the new shop area at the new place. A lot bigger than the old place. Got some more stuff on display. Got bodies, ton of bodies, a lot of bodies. You know, Addiction, HPI, Yokomo, ton of stuff. Got a bunch of stuff down here. If you guys are looking for an MC3 kit, he'll ship it out to you. Just ask if he's got it, hit him up, and he will ship it out to you if he's got it. Bunch of Rev D stuff, Yokomo stuff. He can get AccuVance stuff. Just a lot of stuff. He's got Shibata stuff if you want some Shibata stuff. A lot of products. So, like I said, if you see something here you want, hit him up on Facebook, and he will ship it out to you. And thank you, Casa Drift, for sponsoring this video. One thing I do want to do before I get started is weigh the chassis. So I'm going to go ahead and display the chassis weight on the screen right now. And this will be with no battery and no body on, so it's just chassis weight. And then, yeah, I'll show the weight later with the bingo on. We can kind of compare the differences. But yeah, so I'm still working on it, and I just kind of remember this as I was kind of working on it. So yeah, little tip, at least that I'm going to do. I'm going to put the battery tray on first because it's kind of annoying to get on with everything else on there, and you kind of got to squeeze around and whatnot. The wrench and all that. Don't really want to do that. It'll be a lot easier to do in the open. So I'm doing the battery tray right away. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and weigh this thing real quick. And like I said, I put that screenshot over, and then we'll do a weight comparison as well. Alrighty, got the bottom deck on. Got to tape down the gyro again. I'll do that in a bit. And yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Super good looking. I think I'm going to leave the front bumper off. I have it there. Obviously, it's different. So this is forged carbon, and that's obviously a weave. I don't really use the front bumper anyway, because I have the posts up here now, but it's there. So I think I'm just going to leave it off. A little bit less weight, I guess, but honestly, that thing weighs nothing, so whatever, not the end of the world. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do the top deck now. Should be pretty easy. I know I got to take the spur gear off and whatnot so I can get these on and get those posts on, but shouldn't be the end of the world. I got to pop that off, cut those ties. But yeah, so I'll get back to you guys once that's all done. And I got the top deck on. Top deck is pretty easy. Also got those like connector pieces installed, looking really good. Just got to make the wiring look nice. A little bit of a, I don't even know what this is, rat's nest kind of thing going on. Yeah, I'm gonna make Go ahead and make those look nice. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and weigh the chassis so you can kind of compare. But yeah, it's looking really nice. Looking kind of weird because it's so much wider than the Kaiju, at least the bottom deck is. So it's not something I'm used to seeing, but I'm excited to see this perform tomorrow at Casa Drift, see how it goes. And then, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and make the wires look nice. Next clip will probably be weighing the car and then driving the car. So super stoked for that. And yeah, I'm gonna go, like I said, gonna make these look nice, and you'll see the car getting weighed. Got the wiring looking decent, not perfect, but it will do. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any black zip ties, so I'd use my white ones for that. But whatever, it would look better black, but not much I can do about it. At least it's zip tied, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh the car. I haven't weighed it yet, so I don't know what the weight comparison is, but I'll throw the weight up on the screen right now with the weight of the previous car, or not the previous car, previous deck, and do a little comparison from there. And yeah, I'll talk about that a bit once I weigh it. Alrighty, just weighed it myself, and it is saying I gained 300 grams. I don't know if I entirely believe that, but maybe that is the case. I'm gonna have to go through, put a battery and a body on, see how it is, because I know what my SDC weight was like a couple weeks ago, so I'll have to compare it to that. I highly doubt I gained 300 grams, but maybe I did. I have no idea. And if I did, I'm gonna have to go through some serious, like, re-weight distribution kind of stuff. My front, I lost, I think, like 70 grams, but in the rear, yeah, I gained like 300. So, I don't know. I'm gonna throw a battery in, I'm gonna throw a body on, and I'm gonna see what it weighs, and then kind of go from there. So I went ahead and looked at my notes, and I am actually down about 70, 65, 70 grams from the swap. So I'm about down 50 in the front and about down 20 in the rear. So I don't know. The scales must have been off when I measured the kaiju deck with the everything else on. Oh well. Should have double checked, I guess, but I'm not going to reinstall everything after I just undid everything. So, but yeah, it's nice to know I lost, about 70 grams. So that's pretty cool. Always look forward to that. So I think you guys seen in the SCC videos, I usually had to take some weights off to make weight. And now I don't have to do that. And I can actually add another 20 grams back here as well if I really wanted to. I'm going to stick with just this for now, especially because I want to try the change. But I do believe I can notice the 50 grams up front that I'm missing because these springs do feel a bit tighter, I guess, even though I didn't change preload or anything. So I might undo some preload of hair just to get them a bit softer or something. And then, yeah, it's getting pretty late. I'm going to get cleaned up, go to bed, and then I'll see you guys at Casa Drift tomorrow. Alrighty, and here we are at Casa Drift, and I got the car flex-wise. There's a little bit, but it feels honestly very similar to what the Kaiju felt. So not too different. Excited to try it out. Waiting for my battery to finish charging, then we'll go ahead and throw it on track, and I'll get some clips of that driving, and then kind of come up with a conclusion for you guys. But oh, well, let's flip this the other way. This thing looks absolutely great. It looks a lot more open than the Kaiju. Like there's less going on, but it's also like a lot wider looking too. So it's kind of a look I'm not used to because the Kaiju was so skinny, but still looks great. Still super stoked to try it out. And yeah, just waiting for the battery to be done, and we'll go ahead and try it on track. Alrighty. Now these are not 100% first impressions, but kind of. I drove a little bit earlier to get the tires kind of worn in, put some fresh ones on. And yeah, overall, the car feels mostly the same. I do want to note it does feel slightly more flicky, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think I'm going to leave my gyro settings the same and all that. So the extra flick is nice, especially for the tighter corners. So I just got to control it a bit more, not the biggest of deals. The extra flickiness might also come from the different gyro position maybe, because I did move it slightly, but not 100% on that. But either way, car is feeling great. Love how it's feeling. Might be just a hair faster in the corners, like almost unreadable faster, but like if you drive the car a lot, you would know.
Well, not 100% on that, but like I don't know if I mentioned the video that I recorded, or not the video, but the clips I recorded yesterday. But I did drop 70 grams, so that might, that might be that extra weight reduction helping. But who knows? Car's feeling great, like it a lot. I'm gonna keep running it for sure, and yeah. So I'm gonna just keep driving. Have a good day at Casa. Thank you to Max for helping me record some clips today, and then we'll go over a conclusion at home. And yeah, so do one more lap here, and I want to throw a nice big backy on the straightaway. So hit these zones real quick. Got Al following behind me. I hope Al can hear me that I'm throwing a big old backy right here. So maybe Al can follow me into the backy. Coming up. Too much. Oh well. We'll end it on that, and then yeah, we'll go to a conclusion when I get home.
So it's about a week later, and I never ended up actually recording a conclusion. But I have been running the body for about a week, or not the body, the chassis, I mean, and it feels great. I've been loving how it feels. I have made a couple changes to the car since then. You guys will probably see that in the SDC4 video. So I'm recording that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm loving the bingo chassis. It looks good. The car feels great with it. And I'm super happy with the results from it. So if you guys have any questions regarding the bingo chassis and whatnot, or just anything in general, I'll be happy to answer it. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, sub, all that fun stuff. And keep, playing around with the Galm, doing more stuff to it. I got a TCD for it, so I'm super excited to try that out very soon. But there is a recall right now on one of the drive cups, so I'm waiting on that. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day.